a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? Come on, too bad, gotta deal with the some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? You know who you are. Taking the Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having and she's taking
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow in a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? With a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. From the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pull the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we
the ones Chris Webber calling timeout. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You go and post the dog on some bump. Alright, they go to click, 911. All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's remind me of club. Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to the church, preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Tennessee Titans. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
to the air on third down is McCarthy. Forced to his right. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. Rest at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Warrior 70. Ready. 80, 60, Bison. 60, Bison. Let's go.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. He's got a man, and it's C.D. Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go.
Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
He's got his tight end. That's a pump one. And he'll take this one in. Big Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. That is first touchdown of the new year. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. His tight end, Josh Oliver. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get 21 on that one. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. To throw is McCarthy. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Hawkinson in motion. On play action, here's McCarthy. Out to his right. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got his big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Step.
On first down, Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready, go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 11. 1st down for Tennessee.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
1st and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
A run now on second down. Finding space at the 15. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Sly now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Riker down on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. A return now from the 4. Get across the 20. Mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard
line. 18, find it. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now. Ready?
Now, first down throw for Ward. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Out comes Sly for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Start on the ground, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. McCarthy. He finds the man downfield. It's Felton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Let's go.
Receiver in motion, going right. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Now McCarthy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
3rd down and 9. One of the tight ends motions right. Throwing again is McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Here's the punter now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. This is taken at his own 30. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set. 19, 18. 65, 65, hot 70, hot 70. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap for Ward. This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
A 54-yard attempt.
That's going to be blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. And this is not going to do the trick. Not even close to where they needed to be. Turn it over on down. A carry here for Shipley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Minnesota. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On play action, it's Ward. He's got a man here. That's Elikayomana. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Got it. Ready?
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. They face second down and 7.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To throw is Ward. Got a man downfield. It's Iomana. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a run on first down, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Vikings have got it. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A run on first and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal.
79 Broncos.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He pulls it in around the 5.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Come on, come on. Ready?
Now Ward on 3rd and goal. And hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll put Addison in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Okay, ready? Go! Ready?
Off play action, it's Ward. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
6 yards. And the Titans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll give on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken back. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Ward forced out wide. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's a big one for Tennessee. And even 30 yards.
On the ready.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Ooh. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he'll go down. That's at the 4-yard line.
Cougar 19.
2 yards. It's now
Ward now on 3rd down. Escaping to his left. To the goal line and in. Gunner held. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Slides at the point. Up and good. And the Titans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
There go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll motion the tight end right. McCarthy to the edge on 2nd down. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that 1st down.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage. And that guy's job is to send an edge. Nobody gets outside me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
To the outside, he's got Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try to run. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. He'll wind up getting close to 10 yards on 4th and 1. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Our 1st down throw there is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this off it.
And he will take it in himself. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Tap the 60. Tap goal 80. Here we go. Tap.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Sanjay Samuel up from the corner spot to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's going to let one go. deep for Lamb. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important driver. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Here's Ward. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Jonathan Grenard. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Chop 60, chop 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing, Ward. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Andrew Van Ginkel. Having a lot of success here early in the season. 2 sacks in the opener, and he's got another one here. On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. It's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
32-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Half the 60, half the 60.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. And caught by Jefferson on the right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go. 72.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up 1st and goal.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TV. It is 1st down and goal. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
A little play action here with McCarthy. That is caught by the tight end, John Oliver. Touchdown, Minnesota. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That's down the field for Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 77 Wolf. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Ward. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now it's Ward. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he will score! Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Slides extra point. Up and good. And the Titans will go up by 7.
42. Vikings 35. Joey Slides.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
Taylor on the stop. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 3. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Oh, he finds Oliver open downfield.
To Josh Oliver.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
On second down, here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. They'll bring up fourth down.
6 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, Ward. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Talk things over before third down.
Okay, ready? Ready? Panther 60, Panther.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Titan first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Left side, caught by Lang. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Ward. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Back to throw is Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 19.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Here we go. Step ready.
They snap it to Ward. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb.
Ready. Cougar 19.
They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Warriors 70.
At the 3-yard line.
19, 18, 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing again is Ward. He's got his big tight end. Jig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
35. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll come up for first and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and this will wind up a Vikings first down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. That is hauled in at the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to...
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ready.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans are able to extend the lead.
Vikings 41.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's first down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. He'll step up and run this. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, first and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Taking this one downfield for Hopkinson. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are Beautiful combination in the air there. The pass down. Field and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. On play action, it's Ward. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
There you go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go. One final play. He's got his tight end. That's Helm. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Titans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. And we are underway here in Atlanta. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First carry for King Henry. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Second down, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First and 10. On the option, they give it to Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Moving outside the pocket. Open man, it's Bateman downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. In motion comes Andrews. Now Lamar gonna hang on to it. He'll take this forward for about 5. Here comes second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second
From the gun, Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Ray McLeod on the return. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with first and goal.
Oh, so close. I mean, those are tough. You go that far, and it doesn't result in a touchdown. But give that kicking team a little bit of credit now. They never gave up on a play, but what a return it was inside the 10-yard line.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
That ties the game at 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This fielded at the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
What?
Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they get this one across midfield. A 47-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Jackson out of the pistol. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big play there for Baltimore. 35 yards. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. That is a Dafe Owen getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Good throw taken by Pitts. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. And here's Bijan. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Ready, break!
4th down, and here's Penix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession. But after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's the right side. He's got Andrews. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And a Raven 1st down.
Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
180.
On the give, here's Henry.
Derrick Henry in the ball carrier. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
180. That's it.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's got another one. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of a shotgun, it's Penix. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Check. And 19 Tiger. Roll.
Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the gun, here is Penix. To the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the give, it's Robinson. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Penix. He'll get this to McCloud. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. had his second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Dejounte Wester now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Down, it's Penix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and
So,
2.
2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll throw. It's Penix. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. And a good show of force there to get 4 tough yards out of that one. It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Another run here for Robinson. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. what a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Falcons 21. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Wester now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
DC ready?
Play action now. Jackson. Right here, down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's second down. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
Well, finally a win for this defense. And it's certainly been a tough day. With the success this offense has had throwing the ball downfield, it's got to feel good to finally get a hand on one and knock it away, because it's been tough sledding so far, and don't expect that to be the last time they're tested deep.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Jackson up top again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. James Pierce in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Jackson going to keep it himself. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's fourth and long coming up. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On second down, here's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On play action. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Mike Reed getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Penix. Open man down the field. It's McLeod. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 55 yards on the game.
First and 10 at the 14-yard
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Second down at the 14-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Penix. That's complete to McLeod. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pick.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Atlanta. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And he will not attempt to return. So this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Divine Diablo there to make the play. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson. What a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On on the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
On third down, here's a run by Henry. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's fourth and long coming up. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the third quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
McLeod now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Over the middle, he gets that to McLeod. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. Here's Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
17 yards on that connection. First down, Atlanta.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
You're going to go play action with Penix. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And here comes Robinson. Crazy. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage.
And he's got another one. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is Henry. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Now it's Jackson. This one down the field, but the windup incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And now it's 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there. Ray McLeod, deep to return. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
To tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got room at the 30. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. That his 2nd TD catch of the season on his coup for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons seconds will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Ravens 31. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Throwing Jackson. And he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's scooped up by the Falcons.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here we go. 18, alert, alert.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's now second and 6.
From the 20, here's second down and 6.
Let's go now. 6.
And here's Bijan. Automatic only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
3.
From the gun, it's pass. That'll be caught by McLeod. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is,
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
Ravens 31. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes. Jalen Walker in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Second down. Jackson. This throw right is taken in by 5. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Escaping to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.